Hello everyone, welcome to the final Trust interview for the year. Today we have the pleasure of chatting with Cam Moore, National Manager Investigations at New Zealand Customs. Hello Cam, how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Wonderful. So tell me, what is the importance of Crime Stoppers for New Zealand Customs?
Sure, well, Crime Stoppers provides a level of information, and in enforcement, and in fact in most organisation, information is key, it's vital. It's the same with our law enforcement partners, New Zealand Police being one, and Crime Stoppers allows a conduit where people can offer anonymous information that really assists us in doing what we need to do to protect and enforce New Zealand's borders.
Wonderful. And how long has the relationship existed?
Yeah, so we've actually been a founding partner of Crime Stoppers. So we were one of the originals of the 2009 MOU.
Great. And what sort of information does Customs typically get through Crime Stoppers?
Yeah, well, it actually ranges. It ranges from information that's talking about potentially undeclared goods through to information that might cover off things like drugs, illegal tobacco, those types of things as well. So people can be contacting Crime Stoppers for a wide range of reasons, and it can also include maritime activities. So activities that are not only on the ports but actually at sea as well. So it's where people might be seeing things that aren't quite right. They pick up the phone or send an email, and it comes through the Crime Stoppers line to us.
Okay. And so on that, what sort of things do you want people to report and look out for?
Sure, well, I guess when we talk about that, we're really relying on people that know their environment, and largely some people in those, they know it far better than us. We can't be everywhere. So things that are out of the ordinary, that are not normal, something that piques their interest, and people will know what that is. They're the type of things that generally can lead to really good information and really good ongoing measures from a customs perspective.
Okay, so some of this stuff will be on the dark side of crime, involving gangs or organised crime. So does Crime Stoppers offer or act as a degree of safety for those reporting?
Absolutely, absolutely. So when we receive Crime Stoppers information, we're concerned about the information. We're not concerned about the people or persons that have given the information. So it's really important for people to understand that it is anonymous. We don't look to try and identify who those people are, and it needs to be provided in that way to make sure that people are safe in what they're willing to share.
Yeah, okay. And what does Customs do with the information that's received?
Yep. So, not every piece of information will directly lead to an investigation or a prosecution or enforcement. So information can help us in an investigation for sure. It can help corroborate information that we might already have. It can identify new people, new organisations, new things that we weren't aware of that we can stick alerts on, that will give rise and build an intelligence picture that will help us meet our goals and objectives of protecting New Zealand's borders.
So are you able to provide us with some examples where information from Crime Stoppers has helped New Zealand Customs?
So we've had a few recent examples this year. One was to do with illegal tobacco, where we had Crime Stoppers information that helped us investigate a person and ended up getting some really outstanding results, including the seizure of about 4 million cigarettes. We also had some information that led to the arrest and prosecution of a person for about 60 kilos of methamphetamine, and in the not too distant past we had another Crime Stopper information that led to an illegal tobacco seizure that worked out to be about $18 million in tax evasion. So really significant examples, and show the weight and the value of that information and how we can use it to enforce and protect New Zealand's borders.
Absolutely. So what would be your message to someone who knows of or suspects improper or possibly illegal activity or behaviour?
Sure, so I guess we need your eyes and ears. Customs don't act alone. We can't be every place, and we're much like other law enforcement agencies out there. So we really rely on information, on people doing the right thing. You know, New Zealanders have a history of playing with a straight bat and wanting a fairly fair deal, and so they understand and they know they want to help, and it's those type of people, that type of community spirit, that's going to make us all safer in the end. I guess what we do want to do and underline is, if people are looking at this, they need to do it safely. They need to make sure that they're not putting themselves in harm's way, and again, reporting it through Crime Stoppers gives them an anonymous way of doing that.
Absolutely. Oh look, Cam, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today. I know this information would be really beneficial and interesting to all of our Crime Stoppers subscribers. So look, thank you very much for your time.
You're most welcome. Thank you.